Well, why don't you
It's just
start
like
off? Why don't you start off, Diego?
Start off asking the question.
Go.
What?
Did you start it?
Yeah.
We really need to get rid of the
Nah.
fucking beam. Actually, I kind of like the dynamic of Donovan climbing in every episode. You have your shirt on backwards?
Bro, he
Do I?
totally does.
No, I don't.
Bro, you totally do.
His shirt is totally on backwards.
It looks like it's on backwards.
It's
You,
not on
you
backwards.
have
it's,
a
no,
knack
it's,
for it.
The
no,
shirt
no, it's
pocket,
not. Yeah,
I got
it's
shirt
not on
pocket.
backwards.
It just looks
the only
like
reason
it
why I
is.
asked is because you have a.
It just looks like it's
It was
on
like
backwards.
a gap, like kind. It was like kind of pulled back, but I guess it was just like pulled up like this, so you're all good. But what was
All
your
right.
what was your question?
So, if we lived in a fantasy world, what occupation would you want to take in it? You know.
You first.
I wanna
I'm not spilling my beans.
I want to be a tavern. I want to work in a tavern, bro. Be
Like-
it as a chef or like as a bartender. I want to work in a tavern.
Like Adventure Tavern.
Yeah, like I want to be able to like have adventurers come through,
And tell
so
their
I can
stories.
so I can hear their stories because I like adventure.
And then you take their
In
stories
general.
and you become a writer, and then you just
No.
pawn off.
No.
all
That's
their
not the
stories.
occupation.
No. I'm a tavern. I'm not.
I
doing
own
that.
a tavern. I can't write.
I'm making food and serving drinks, dude, and I'm hearing their stories like, yeah, that's fucking lit, and then drinking with them sometimes, you know.
But then you have to
Yeah.
give them like a little quest, like,
Yeah.
oh, there's a bear and he's
No, I'll
stealing my
leave that to the
groceries.
guild, bro.
That-
I mean,
that's for the
maybe
adventurous
one
guild.
comes
The
through
bear.
and I'm like, damn, I was apparently supposed to have a shipment today, but we ain't got no like cabbage in town. Could you guys maybe grab me some from out of town? I can make it.
Could you
make it
maybe
worth your
grab
while.
10 cabbages and bring them back to me, and I'll give you 500 XP? How about that?
Oh, a little side objective. If you kill 5 bunnies, I can really make some like stew with that.
Yeah.
And I might
you
even
know?
give you a little taste.
That's not guaranteed though.
No, you have
Yeah,
to be
it's
like,
like the bonus add-on.
yeah, the bonus.
Yeah.
It's not a
Like
guarantee.
they don't
though.
have to do it, but they have to get the cabbages.
Dude, I have such good ideas. Well, I think I have good ideas for games, but I can't make them obviously. But I want to just make an idea for. Is that a job? Not in the
Idea
fantasy
guy?
world. Yeah, not, idea guy.
No,
Yeah.
That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
Technically,
Kind of,
yes.
You kind of pitch the
But-
idea,
but
and then you get funding.
You have to
for
be
it.
able to like make it where your idea comes to life.
Yeah, like I can't do
That's-
that. Like I
that's
just
where I
pitch
come
my
in.
idea and then I go, all right, fuckers.
Okay, actually doing the work. No, there are people who do this. Like
Oh,
that is like
really?
actually like a thing. There are people who will have all the like skills and stuff to make the thing, but they don't have the ideas, which is why they have the idea guy who gets the ideas.
Yeah, you think that people
like,
are in computer science that
idea
are like
guy-
doing code? You think
but
they're like,
like
I'm gonna
idea
make this.
guy has to know how to like put, like you said, they have to know how to put these ideas together. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I want to make a world where like there's dragons and stuff. All right, but where do these dragons live? All right, they've got mountains. You know, there are these caves. They got like hordes of treasure in there. What are these dragons doing? You know, in their downtime, they just be sleeping
That just
or
sounds
some shit.
boring. That just sounds
That's
super
what
easy.
their job is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
And they get paid hella money.
I don't.
add money.
Like, just imagine you just make a game and they're like, all
How
right,
like the world of like an MMO.
yeah, just make the world of an MMO. You could do
But you
it.
also don't want it to be like boring as shit and like cliched and overused.
Yeah, what is that one MMO with like all those dragons? All of them you can just tame and ride.
Oh my god, I remember
Oh,
Dragon
Which
Age.
No,
No, it
not
wasn't Dragon Age,
Riders
no.
of Icarus. or
Yeah,
something
Riders
like
of
that.
Icarus. That's
Is
what
that what it's
I'm
called?
pretty sure.
Yeah,
Dragon
that is-
Age is like the single player.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, Riders of Icarus. I'm pretty sure is the name because it sounds.
because
very
it's not even
familiar.
just dragons. It's like
anything.
you get a
just
whole bunch of.
fly
You just get mounts.
all the
but-
time. It doesn't feel like special
That's
like
like
it
the
does
whole
in other
thing.
games.
Like, that's
Yeah.
the whole premise of the games that you're just getting mounts and you're fighting with them. You're like taming them.
You know how YouTubers get famous, or like YouTubers, they'll grow their YouTubers.
YouTube.
They'll like grow their YouTube channel, and they're like, all right, I've got a shit ton of money, and I'm not happy doing YouTube anymore. So they branch off and they do
Yeah.
different things, like they direct or they do something like that.
Mhm.
I want to do
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
I mean, like his vision first was making a YouTube channel for his like.
Yeah, he
direct-
wanted to make like skits and
Yeah.
stuff, but then he was like, fuck it, I guess I'll just make a gaming channel. This shit's better and makes more money. And now he's actually starting
now
to do
he's
like
doing his skits with
Yeah.
a lot of money, doing real.
Because he's made the
real
money
shit.
from YouTube.
that
got
shit
the
is
money.
that is so nice. That's what I want to do. I
He
want
be
to
on
just
the grind.
I want to make
He was
enough
always on
money
the
at
grind.
my job so that way I can just go off and do something that I actually want to do, like paint.
No.
Or you know what I mean, like do
You
something.
wanna paint? I have a whole job for you ready.
Yeah,
Once
paint
I-
my goddamn room. Paint this room. I don't want it blue anymore. What color did you want it?
No, I wasn't. Blue isn't too bad. It's just very bright.
Yeah, and I'm so dark.
Well,
and I don't like
Yeah,
it.
forget this used to be Minecraft room, bro.
Yeah, this was Minecraft room.
You wish you were as cool as Minecraft, kid.
Wait, this was Minecraft room?
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
remember that picture when I showed you when I was buying this house?
Yeah,
The kid's bed was like a Minecraft bed.
Yeah.
With
The
Minecraft,
Minecraft
like
bed, Minecraft posters.
The-
Minecraft like.
Not
rug.
really. The only thing
Dang.
I remember in terms of like poster wise was the house that I was looking at, and it had like the Ben 10 and the
Oh,
Disney
that's-
princess
had
room.
the
And I was like,
Disney princess
I
room.
can't wait to get into the Ben 10 room. Dibs on the Disney princess room. Yes. I wish I had that room. I already have my themes all set out. I would have kept the Ben 10 theme. Fuck it. I like Ben
I
10.
would've
Ben
run
10
with
goes
it.
hard.
I would have ran with it.
Benton does go hard.
But wait, we
Yeah,
Only
we
old
got
Ben
so
10.
we got
sidetracked.
sidetracked from the original question about you owning your own tavern.
Yeah, I don't want a tavern though.
You wouldn't be like tavern / guild master.
Yeah, like you wouldn't have like a secondary
Nah.
job. It'd just be
I'd be content with just
When you own a tavern, I expect you to be some big burly like dude who can like because
I
you
need
got,
to. I mean, I wouldn't be the only one running it. I
Well,
wouldn't.
no,
it'd
I'm-
be like a big, popular city tavern. All right, I wouldn't be in like a small town or anything.
yeah
It'd be
you
like,
you're like the big bald guy with the mustache, and if anyone has a problem, you just like kick. You're
stand
just
up.
like you stand up and they go, oh, sorry sir, and then you have your big breasted
bro,
maids.
That's why I'm a tavern man and not like out there exploring.
see.
That's so lame though, because he was like,
I don't
I'm an
need it.
ex-adventurer,
I
but then I
don't-
opened up a tavern.
I know.
And I'm checking all my big-breasted women that are gonna serve
I
you
like
beer.
adventure,
Don't touch them
but,
though,
like,
because I'll beat
no.
the shit out of you.
I ain't trying
You
to
know I
go
can't.
out there in like the dangerous world and get fucking killed in a dungeon.
That's
with,
what's
like, some
fun.
skeletons.
So you're a tavern owner, but
Well,
you're
you
like
ain't coming back to life, bro. Like,
Bro, this ain't SEO.
I'm good. Yeah,
This ain't a
you
video game. This
you
is
ain't
real life.
respawning, bro. Like,
You don't know what they
I'm
got.
good. I'm a chill in my tavern.
Yeah.
I'll hear these people's stories. Oh,
But
you
what if
slayed
you
a
get
dragon?
robbed?
That's fucking epic.
But what if you
You're
get
so
robbed?
drink.
lame. That's not
Right?
the normal
Whoa.
tavern master at all.
I'm running a bar.
Run like
I guess, but you know,
run
if you-
like an underground like arena fight or something.
yeah,
Yo, like,
Good,
no, no.
but
that's
Yeah.
not his
I
dream.
mean,
yet.
Man,
illegal,
man
that's
would
not-
get
yeah,
robbed by
I'm
like a
content
thief
with
one
my
time
tavern
and get
job.
killed.
What would you
He'd
guys
get
do?
robbed by a thief one time and
Yeah.
get killed.
Yeah,
What
you're
would-
right.
What would one of you guys do?
I already know.
All
I
right,
had
let's hear it. Let's hear it. You already know.
no. I had mixed emotions about it. Right. So if I was in a fantasy world and I'm talking magic and the whole shebang, this is if I know how to do magic. If I like knew magic, like pew pew pew.
You'd have to learn it. Would you? Would
Fuck
you be
yeah.
willing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I would go to
okay,
so
just
much
okay.
schooling for
Hear me out.
magic.
If it was like, let's say we lived in a world that had magic, and they were like, you can learn all these really cool spells and whatnot. It's so cool, and you can like, it's like a Pokemon trainer. Just imagine you're a Pokemon, like you're in the world of Pokemon, and you go, I think I want to sell produce. I think that's a really good thing for me. You're a
not,
bitch,
You're
dude.
not like always at like risk of death in the Pokemon world.
No, but you know what I mean. Like if there was
Yeah,
Pokemon,
if I was
around
in
and
the
I was like,
Pokemon-
I think I'm gonna
If
settle
I was
down
in
and,
the Pokemon
and own a
world,
ranch.
yeah,
I'd go,
I'd
man,
absolutely
die.
I'd absolutely be going crazy. All right, I'd be out
Go
there
get a
catching Pokemon,
Gyarados.
or like I'd,
I don't know. Gary does just eat you.
Yeah, but not if you train it. You're a bitch if you like.
yeah.
are in-
I'd be a trainer. I'm gonna be a trainer
It's
if we're in a
like-
Pokemon
I'd fist fight him,
world.
bro.
It's like Dragon Ball. It's like being in Dragon Ball Z and not being a main character.
Fuck no.
Like just imagine
you lose if you're not a main
yeah,
character.
just imagine you're like just living your life as an accountant in a city, and then like the city just implodes and
Yeah.
dies immediately because
Yeah.
one guy
Yeah.
decided to flick his finger.
Yeah, but everyone gets wished back if you're like a normal person.
Yeah, but
you
like,
always get
just
wished
imagine
back.
how much of a bitch you would have to feel to just knowing that you're just sitting there like typing away on your computer and like my power level's not high enough. Someone could just run up and kill me
See,
instantly.
you don't even know anything about that,
Yeah,
though.
you do, though.
You just know
No,
they
no, no, all
don't.
you see is,
Nah,
like,
So
they
what
live in
happens
life.
when they get wished back? They just go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right back
no,
where they
like,
started.
Actually,
Happens, yeah.
yes. Dude,
I don't know much about
these
Dragon Ball Z.
Like
so.
some of them, people in the Dragon Ball world don't even know like half the shit that is happening
Yeah.
happens. Like some of them don't even know aliens exist or that there are other planets.
But just
Damn.
just imagine if you did know they exist. So like again, Pokemon is like the best example. You know that Pokemon are out there. You know that there's like bad guys with Pokemon and good guys with Pokemon and all this other stuff. But you decide to settle down and be a bitch. and you got like a C dot walking around with you, and everyone's like, "Look at this fucking clown." Don't you understand that Pokemon are in the world? You can go get like a Blaziken or something, and have it walking around and beating the shit out of everything. But
But
nope.
you gotta like train up your Pokemon. So you
part
gotta,
of the
you gotta
fun.
take
I
your
would
Pokemon
do it.
around.
That's
Yeah,
part
and,
of the
like beat the
fun.
shit
That's
out of them.
part
Yeah,
of
yeah,
that.
no, I get it. I get
That's
it.
living your life. Okay, but anyway.
But some people don't really want that. You know,
I
it's
got off
just, it
top.
just is what it is.
Okay, so if Magic was in real life, are you saying that you wouldn't sit down and go, "I'm gonna learn all these really cool spells"? You'd go, "I think I'm gonna work at McDonald's."
I'm
Yep,
gonna sell-
I'm gonna
Yeah,
work
I
at
mean-
McDonald's. That's how we do it. Fuck Magic, right? And you have
Well,
other
I gotta
people
go
like,
know,
work
it
at
depends on the
Walmart.
yeah,
world,
go
right?
up.
Like-
I think I'm gonna become a team lead at Walmart. Looks over at these people like shooting like fire out of their hands. Oh, all I got to do is study, but I'm really trying to get that team lead position at Walmart. So I just can't. If I knew Magic, hell yeah, I would learn it, and hell yeah, I'd be an adventurer where I'd just go pew pew and shoot magic and fight like dungeons and whatnot.
There's no
fight the
guarantee you're
dungeon?
even a good like magic
Magician.
user. Like yeah, wizard
See,
or whatever.
I don't
like-
care.
The way you asked the question, I assumed it is like you are in this profession and you basically have mastered it, right?
No.
That's
No,
you
No,
made
that
my
was
you're
master-
I
really
didn't
bad.
specify, but you did assume that.
which
I
is
just
fair.
said-
Okay, fine. My
Your
job
job-
is
your
master
job is this.
mage.
Are you like you gotta put in the
Master
grind
mage.
for it? Like you gotta hope that you're gifted at it. If it's
That's
something
just
you
like a
gotta be
boring
good
So
at.
you could own a tavern, but it could be like shitty.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could. It could be a really shit.
What I'm
tavern.
having so much fun with this tavern. Wow, we.
With this fucking rat
What,
in the
what if
corner.
you like
Yeah.
you work in the slums at the tavern?
Yeah, you
Yeah, I
work
could be working the
a
slum
big
tavern.
city tavern, but it's like the slums, and everyone just comes over into your place to throw up afterwards, and then
I
like
could-
walk away.
I could see you like if this is like Total War Warhammer, I could see you totally serving like alcohol to the fucking
The
rat.
rats, dude. I'd be
The
down
rats.
for that, though. Dude,
There's
the
like a
rats are
rat-
lit,
the
man.
rats
race
are
of rat
cool.
people.
I would 100% work in the
You
rat
like
one.
rats.
I do
There's a
fucking
po-
like
there's,
rats.
like,
bro.
in one of the
I'd be a
games-
rat tamer. Dude,
rat
if there's
tamer.
magic in the world, I'd run a tavern and I'd use magic to tame rats.
That would be so fucking lit, though. I would.
You're
That's
just
like
like in the sewers, your fucking army of rats.
having them all come to you like
Yeah,
some
see,
ritual.
Yeah.
You were mentioning the burly like tavern keep.
Nah.
Nah, bro.
Rip
Oh,
that
rat
oh, is there
man.
trouble? I just snap and my fucking
Bro,
rats
that's
just
a
come
plague-
out, bro.
That's a plague's tale, man.
Yeah, dude. I wish. I
Dude,
wish that I could do shit like
the-
that. But
Like the main reason why I think about that is because we were playing a game where it's like Civ, like it's like Total War, and it's like there's the race of rats where the whole point is you dig under people's like areas and you make a base underground without them knowing. So you can just like destroy the whole fucking like village, like the whole civilization above you at any point.
evil tavern master,
Yeah.
evil tavern
Evil
master
tavern
slash
master.
rat controller. Wow, that's your dream.
That-
job.
Man,
that's
the
a
streets are
that's a
really
good
clean.
title.
Run
That's a
wild.
good title.
That's a good title. You should make that your new Walmart title. Rat.
Just make a
the
name
rat
tag.
controller.
The rat
Yeah.
control instead of like
Tavern Master Rat Controller.
door fucker Diego.
Yeah.
No, doll fucker
Doll
Diego.
fucker.
Doll fucker Diego. That's his title. It's like Giga Mega Team League Godmaster Apostle Prime Donovan.
Yeah,
It's way too long.
It's
for me
That's
to
the
the
point of it.
longer the better.
that's the point.
But what I was gonna say is like, even though if I knew magic and I'd be an adventurer, I was thinking about this this earlier because you gave us the question earlier and we just didn't answer it. But honestly, running like a little market, like a little like market thing where like you set up and you buy
Like a
like
market stall.
yeah, like a little market stall where the adventurers come up and they buy weapon. But I wouldn't be a bitch like you. I would be like a big burly guy who's like an ex-adventurer, and I'm selling all my weapons. And I'm like, yep.
don't
I think I'm just, selling all these weapons so I can lay down with my wife tonight and maybe eat some meatloaf or something, just living the
I
life.
can see the
That
what.
just
I
sound-
can't see the big burly man part.
I can't.
You don't
see
have
that
the drive to
either.
go to the gym now.
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
again, fantasy world. All right. Yeah, I can be whatever the fuck I want.
Fantasy
Alright.
West loves
Fantasy
the gym.
West
Fantasy
loves
West
the gym. Yeah.
loves the gym. Yes,
Fantasy
yes.
West, as a market stall guy, was an ex-adventurer who has a bunch of like these super legendary swords. And I'm just going, like, kind of like your whole tavern thing. You're like listening to adventurers. They walk up and they go, "Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a new sword. I broke it on a minotaur's back." And I'm like, "That's fucking cool." Well, here you go. Can you buy this so I don't like go hungry tonight,
Yeah.
please? But like, I'm obviously a successful stall worker because I'm like, I've got like a wife, I've got like my little kid or whatever, and obviously I have a side story where the kid dies, but you don't know that yet.
That's like movie 3.
Yeah, that's like near the end of the game, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. I think it would be like a nice sort of like sit down kind of life, to just go sell swords to people. It sounds so easy.
Yeah.
It sounds so easy.
Sounds easy.
And it's you are still running a business. So you gotta
Also,
deal with
with
taxes.
like imagine
No.
government.
Just imagine like
Dude,
a,
no, you always got. There's always tax. In
Yeah.
fact, they were probably worse back then because you just got the knights will come up. This looks pretty nice. I think I'll take this, huh? What's that, little bitch boy?
What's
You
that?
want to go to jail?
What are you
Oh,
gonna-
you want me to rape your wife? Take your
Nah.
kid away from you?
You want to
All
fuck
right.
with the Inquisition? Hey, this guy wants to fuck with the church.
No, please. Oh,
Take
yeah.
the sword.
Then I think I'll be.
Okay,
going
good.
now.
I just
Thanks.
like
And give all my boy swords too. I'm taking this apple, bitch.
my whole thing.
I'm taking
is-
her.
Yeah.
I like the idea of like a mage walking up. You just refuse service. He just summons like a giant fucking like sun above you.
Oh, you really want to do
What'd
that?
you- what'd you
that
say?
that would kind of suck actually.
You
But
get robbed every day. He'd send rats to rob your ass, bro.
what is this fucking Aladdin?
That-
Just constantly
I
like
grew up-
have a sword out. Like, are you buying something? No, then fucking beat it.
Be a street rat.
That's why I've got to be some beat a street rat. You're gonna take my apple, you motherfucker. No, that's why I would be a big burly ex-adventurer. So if someone decided to like hold me hostage with a fucking fireball over my thing, I would
Just,
go.
like crush their head.
No, I would like grab my sword and go, "This is the legendary sword from the caves within. Are you sure you want to fuck with me?" And they go, "Whoa, we're so sorry." If I was just a little bitch boy who walked into the tavern and said, "Give me a beer, I'll blow your house up."
Huh?
Huh? Oh, right, rat controllers. Sorry,
Yeah.
they're fucked.
What was that? Huh?
What was that?
You want the bubonic plague?
Your
I
toes
got
are
you,
being
bro.
eaten by rats. Sorry, but no, I mean, besides that, I think it would be nice and like I'm talking nice fantasy game world where everyone is nice and there's like the evil cult that like hangs
the
out.
ideal fantasy world.
Yeah.
Where everything's nice.
Yeah,
and,
it's
I don't
like-
like the
cool.
ideal fantasy world.
No, that's the kind of world that I'm talking about, where I can like sit down and have a nice chill life. I don't want to be sitting there one day and I'm like, yes, selling my swords and everything is nice. Oh shit! Well, the cult down the street just decided to summon the fucking zombie horde, and I guess I'm
Oh,
dead.
yeah.
Oh fuck! I don't want that. I want like an actual. Oh yeah, you have to set a timer.
We didn't
Yeah.
set the timer.
Oh fuck! Never mind. It doesn't matter.
We have 5 hours of content.
just
we
sit
can
Oh yeah, we have
record.
5 hours now.
Oh, we can
What
keep
the
going.
fuck?
We can go
5
till
hours of content. What time is it?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
even know.
It is
8:45.
8:45.
Nice.
So we can go until we're done?
midnight.
We can go till we're done.
Fuck it.
No, we have work tomorrow though.
Oh yeah,
Or I do.
I have to get up tomorrow,
do
so
too.
it's fine. But no,
Walmart.
like I mean the ideal fantasy world. I don't want anything fucking going on in my world where I'm getting like ass blasted every few seconds, like
Yeah.
having thieves run over and like taking my shit. I'm like, hey, wait, no, and like running
It's
around.
like
just, like
it's
getting-
like a relatively normal world
Leisure.
with about
I
as
don't-
much crime as we have like in the real world.
That's pretty bad.
that's pretty bad.
Depending,
That's pretty
well, it
fucking
depends on what
bad.
areas you're
Then-
in.
then you said
Chicago.
the world.
Chicago.
I'm
You
in the
said
middle of
the
fucking
world.
Chicago.
Okay, all right,
Local
all right.
World's
Let's-
percentages are very high. Actually.
Which
Let's say you're in a fantasy world that is like almost like a mirror image of our current world, right? We've
Then
got
it ain't a
different continents.
fantasy
No,
world.
Shut up and let me explain, all right? God. All right, you've got like the same like continents and everything, all right? Only they're like fantasy lands, okay? Like you got your Detroit of fantasy world.
the fucking slums.
you got your California over here where shit's
It's just
mad
like a fucking
expensive.
sun.
It's nice looking over. It's nice over there, but shit's like
They
expensive.
got the nice
that's like,
huts.
That's like
They
the
got the good
in-game
castles.
cities.
That's
and
like the
it's just like a
stuff.
fucking
castles.
sun.
Yeah, the big ass castles and everything. Okay,
that's
so
the volcano land.
okay,
Nah, it's Nevada, bro.
you know what blows my mind, and I know I've thought about this before because I kind of think about it a lot. But back in the day when we're like, oh man, fantasy world and like swords and knights or whatever, they existed
Yeah.
Yeah.
back in the day.
Oh yeah.
And they
People
were not nice.
people wore armor and they had swords and they walked around and they said,
They had some wacky armor.
I'm gonna fuck that village.
Yeah.
And they went out and they
Yes.
fucking pillaged that village.
They burned that
It's
shit to the
so
and they
ground.
burned it to the
bad.
ground. They took all their stuff and they took their women and they said,
And who stopped
"This is the
them?
life.
This
Life
is
is
it.
great." And they
It's
sold
so-
swords.
It's
People
so fun.
sold swords.
People
Fuck
still
it.
make and sell swords, bro.
Going back in time, going to Rome and selling swords, being a stall worker and selling
In
swords.
Rome, I would not.
yeah, I was
go to
about to say, I
Rome.
don't know
Oh
about
no,
Rome,
the
no.
army would definitely come up and go, "I'm gonna fucking burn your house down if you don't give swords to the army." Okay.
We've got a war about 2 this afternoon. I need 200 swords.
I need you.
I need you.
I
I need 200 swords. You and definitely your wife.
I need your swords and shields, and I need you to join the army. Oh fuck!
They like hold
Yeah.
up
Maybe not Rome. I guess they
Yeah,
did kind of
Rome,
kill
they-
Jesus.
No, they also like train their people from like age like 11 and
Yeah.
brainwash them to be a military brute.
What is it?
You
the
were like
draft?
a sleeper agent. Like
No, if
minus
you
the
don't
sleeper
survive
agent.
it, you just die. If you don't survive
You
like
must
the
serve
beginning, you
Rome.
just die.
You just wake up, pull out your sword, walk out to the battlefield.
Julius
and die.
Caesar
Yeah.
calls for your aid.
Like fucking birds going off your head. Okay. I just like that. We want you to join the army. Oh shit! I guess I'm kind of obligated, huh? Maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe not like.
Definitely not Rome.
Yeah, definitely not Rome. Probably like before then, back when there wasn't any like countries. I guess there was. But
There's
you know
always
what I
some
mean.
Sort of like.
Yeah, you know what I
think
mean.
If any of those old like civilizations, I'd probably just choose the Spartans because I'm either dead or I'm strong as fuck.
Have you even seen 300?
Yeah. Did you see what they had to go through as children?
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
and,
either
and I would
dead-
die.
Yeah, you're
You-
either dead or you're strong as fuck.
That would suck ass.
At least
'Cause
I'm
just
dead, so I don't gotta
50-50
worry
draw.
about it. Yeah,
Well, no, 'cause-
I'm either dead and don't have to worry about it, or I'm alive and I'm
You know,
strong as fuck, but I
you
gotta
just-
worry about
You
it.
just come out the wound, they flip. a
But I
coin.
gotta worry about fucking dying. Well, yeah.
When you go fight the 1300 Persians.
But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but it was cool to die
1300.
if you were strong.
It was like hundreds of thousands
yeah,
of
it's like
Persians.
25,000.
they were like
Persians.
Vikings, but next level, right? It was cool to die in battle in a cool way.
I don't give a shit who it is. I don't want to die. That would really suck.
You
Did you?
get mad bitches
in-
like all the time though.
No, you don't.
You got like bitches
die.
for free, bro. I mean, you
I
got
mean, no, no,
but
you
you
got
bitches.
die.
You got bitches
You
before
got bitches, but you die.
Press,
Which
press
one
the
do you-
button. You get mad bitches,
but you die. Ah, shit. Which one do I
Damn,
want?
man.
I think I would go with the dying and respawning somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think that would definitely, because I mean, in the movie, I think at the very beginning they're like, "Ah, yes, when you were born, you went into a life of where you had to like survive or whatever, and if you didn't, they threw you off a cliff. They just took your baby self and threw you off a cliff. If you looked like you were a bitch,
Yeah.
That's
just
true.
imagine
They did do
you,
that.
You open your eyes for the first time, and they go, "He's fucking crying," and they just
Yeah.
beat your ass off a cliff. See ya.
That's so
That
Nope.
would not. Don't want to deal with that.
Nope.
That would suck ass.
That would be funny. No,
You
that'd
still wanna
pretty
be a
funny.
Spartan?
No,
Yeah,
I'd be an
that's what I thought.
Athenian. They were all. They were all.
Athenian. They were pretty lit.
They-
I
they
want
were
to be
pretty
born
cool.
during the Renaissance.
Yeah.
No, because I want to be a fucking sword stall man. I'm talking
You
back.
could be a
we-
sword stall man.
I'm
in
talking
like
back
Game of
when
Thrones
it was
times.
Unga's village and Bunga's village, and
The
we just had to
Athenians were
fucking
just
rock.
like
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah, and they had fucking rock spears and
Yeah.
stuff, and they're like, "We're gonna go kill a mammoth. Are you in? What? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, cool.
Oh yeah, that's lit. Back then,
You want to go then?
that's like caveman shit.
I mean, you was still fucking though. You still getting bitches.
Yeah, I still get
You
mad
getting them
bitch.
cave bitches. But
No, I mean, like, there's a time after cavemen, but before, like, you know, Rome and whatnot.
Yeah.
That,
okay, when they just had like villages, maybe some like royal cities,
Tiny.
but like
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
still
yeah.
really
Tiny.
shitty
like,
looking.
like Rome time, but not in Rome. You know, like-
before Rome time.
like people are walking around. They're like whispering around. They go, "Did you hear that Jesus exists?"
Before
Like that.
they
but
got
I'm not
like,
in Rome.
Before
I'm like,
they got like good architecture.
Yeah, before they
figured that out.
Yeah, before they figured that out yet, and people are still like, "I need a sword so I can slay some cattle," and I go, "Oh yes, a worthy blade. It's bejeweled and everything," and they're like, "I think I could fucking take that."
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, like that. Fuck yeah, I'll give you 2 shillings for it. Oh, don't mind if I do. And then they take it. That's what I want. I want that
just
nice
Game of Thrones time.
Yeah,
yeah,
Game
you
of
want
Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
fantasy world sword stall man.
Game of Thrones?
I've never
Game-
seen Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
we talked
I'm
about this in the
sorry.
first
I haven't
episode.
seen it either.
I've never seen
It's
it.
so good.
Was that the first episode or the second episode?
I don't know one of them.
Second, first. It was one of them. But I haven't seen Game of Thrones. I don't know how I know there's dragons.
There are
there
there's
magic?
There's
There's magic.
dark
dragons,
magic.
there's
There is
some
dark
dragons,
magic.
there's
as
some
well.
dark magic.
Yeah.
And like some red magic.
But not everyone's like learning magic though.
It's
It's not
very
it's not a
rare.
common thing.
It's very, very rare.
Okay.
Man, they
New-
sound bitch made. They don't want to learn magic.
You don't want to learn
No,
magic.
it's not that they didn't want to learn it. Well, they didn't want to learn it. It was like the equivalent of being a witch. They didn't like you if you
they'll
knew magic.
burn you
Bro,
at the stake.
who cares? If I'm a witch, who the fuck? How are they gonna kill me?
Who gonna stop
They
me?
Yeah, that's what I'm
grab
saying.
you.
No.
You gotta.
I'll
Okay,
grab-
no,
I'll
they
force
had to.
grip
They
their
had to like
ass.
cast
for
like
real.
incantations and stuff. Like they needed like preparation.
Yeah.
to,
Oh,
like,
that's
do stuff.
that's like
yeah.
that's
lame
lame
ass
magic. No, fuck
magic.
that. Nah.
I'm talking full
You're
on
talking
like
like alchemist.
hold my hand out and just
Yeah.
like fire blast their ass.
Yeah.
If I
Something
One of them did
spontaneous
I want to
then,
be like
totally.
Skyrim, right? I want
Yeah.
to just walk up and just like change spells.
yeah, if I see some guy running at me with a sword, I don't want to go, oh shit, and pull out my kettle and start fucking
Yeah.
cooking up a.
I don't want to.
Oh, and then
No,
they go,
you stay over there.
hey, he's getting. Pick up the pot, and start running with it. Hey, let me cast my spell.
Dude, that's an untapped market right there, bro. Just someone just a witch that is like quick crafting
Yeah.
their potions
Yeah,
and
quick.
incantations.
It's like the fucking what's it called? They've got the pieces of paper. I know that, and I know it's like mostly in anime, but they have like the piece of paper with
Alchemy?
the runes on it, and they throw
Oh,
and they
yeah.
throw like the
Talisman kinda way? I
talismans.
think it's a
I'd be
talisman.
all
Yeah.
over talismans. Quick, easy, draw a little thing on it, throw it at him, and it
Yeah,
explodes.
talismans are pretty
Cool. I don't want to
cool
have to
an idea.
sit down a pot and go as I'm like stirring the pot.
Oh.
Oh, just you wait. A bolt of lightning is gonna come down
Yeah.
and strike you. Just as soon as I'm done for 13 hours, I'm gonna make this shit. It's gonna be so good.
Wait for it to simmer.
After
Calm
you had like
down.
the giant's foot, you think
Oh,
the
yeah.
giant's foot.
Just running away from the guy. You wouldn't happen to have a giant's foot on you, would you? God damn it! I forgot to bring.
I need some Eye of Newt. Anyone Eye of Newt?
Running through the city. Anybody is chasing me. Oh wait, wait. What was? I need your answers.
Yeah,
still
we need both of
Yeah, we
theirs.
still
You
need
want-
both of your guys.
Nah, you can go ahead, man.
I'm
Just
already-
remember, guys, fantasy jobs in fantasy world because it's taken that long for us to.
I mean, I've already told Wes. I said I'd be a pimp.
Well, you gotta tell everyone.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
think
said
it'd be funny as
fantasy
fuck
pimp.
to be a fantasy pimp, bro.
Oh, like
Yeah.
like running a brothel
Yeah,
and
brothel.
everything.
No.
Yeah, that's
You're
a
like
brothel,
a wand.
yeah.
You're like a pimp, but like wanders, right? You're like an adventurer.
A wandering pimp.
Yeah. So like
With
you
my
go,
bitches.
wandering
like, so you go
brothel.
in. You go into like the dank ass areas, like like the slums and the super high like rich shit.
Where like
You're
like
everywhere.
the air is just smoke.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you're like participating in underground shit, like fighting.
This just reminds
Gambling.
me of this show
Are you
I
like
saw.
are you like the leader or are you just like one
He's
of the?
the pimp.
I'm the
He's-
pimp.
Yeah.
He's the pimp.
So you're like the guy that's got like the pipe and you're sitting there
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
arm and you go,
dude.
get out of here, ladies. I gotta speak
Yeah.
to my money man. And you
Yeah.
push him down and go, Polly, what's going on? Yeah, like that.
No, you drop the act. You're like, get out of here. Hey guys.
Hey guys, dude, life's been going great. Get this shit out of my mouth. I don't even like smoking. They just think I do. That's how I get them. So what's been going on?
Yeah.
Is that how you would be?
Would you like some Kool-Aid?
Pulls out a Capri Sun.
Yeah.
I gotta get this taste out of my mouth. I hate that.
No, you gotta be like one of the super like hardened ones. Like you've obviously been through this shit to become the pimp, right? So like you've been through all like the killing of like I don't know some fucking centaurs. or shit.
1492
Yeah.
in Columbus. City,
Raised in
Ocean
the
Beach.
streets of
Yeah,
fantasy
yeah.
Detroit.
Like you gamble. Like you participate. Like you've been through a bunch of shit. So like nobody can fuck with you, but you just happen to be like fuck that. I just want to be a pimp.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, but do you still have this sort of thing where you're like, hey guys, what's going on? Or are you like a hardened fucking guy with a scar down your eye, and they're like, get out of here, and everyone leaves, and then it's like, you come here. Are you like that kind of guy? Or
It's like that until you get with like the people that you knew as a childhood, you know, like a childhood friend, you know.
well, see, this is kind of like real life. I think this kind of happened. What?
Oh yeah, I'm a
Wait,
pimp,
what?
bro.
I'm a. You're just
Damn,
real life.
yeah.
This is
Take your
really,
hood off.
Yeah.
This is just like real life. Damn, I remember when my friends are pimps. And
Hey, I remember when we were all pimps and everything was nice. No, but I'm saying like, in some cities, I mean, you've seen like John Wick and stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's like Russia, I'm sure, and you know some places in Japan they've got these like underground things. Like, hey, Paulie,
Yeah.
bring in the fresh meat or like something like that. You're like that, like a gang boss or something.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
like-
have.
I
this
mean, we
here,
have that
yeah.
here.
Yeah, we have that here. So what's the fantasy part of it? My fantasy thing is just I'm that guy.
Like you, no, like you
Okay, are you
travel
like
through
a
and you
gangster or are you a pimp?
Yeah.
I guess gangster would be the more
Okay.
appropriate term.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
pimp.
So,
when
like-
I think,
Yeah,
when
pimp
I hear
is
kinda
pimp,
like
brothel.
I'm
kinda
thinking
like-
you got mad bitches and lots of money. But like in terms of everything else, like nah.
Like
not
if you
really.
had to shoot someone, you wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
would
no,
get
I would totally shoot them.
Okay, so you're a gangster.
Yeah.
You're like a fantasy.
Pimp might have
gang-
been the
Okay, so is it like fantasy world gangster?
Yeah.
Like so there's like magic.
so
and
like
stuff.
monster girls and shit too.
Oh, okay, yeah, like cat girls.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of here. Beat it. I love. Well, like, I mean, yeah. I
So
guess
where are you running out of? You know, where's your like gang running out of?
the dank ass areas?
You gotta have a front for it. You know.
No.
Like, no.
It's underground.
Toys R Us.
What's the front?
Come to the back of Toys R Us. Yeah, I got something to show you. Like the wall opens up and it goes down.
It's like fucking dark ass cave with like skulls of like people I've killed.
In the back of a Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Oh, you were checking your phone. You missed it.
What?
In the back of a Toys R Us.
Yeah.
I heard.
But like you gotta be like that. You're just like a crucial part because nobody wants to fuck with you, but because you're underground, you just know people, so you have connections, right?
I hate Toys R Us. Yeah.
I'd
I-
fucking burn Toys R Us down.
I mean,
I-
they
dude,
kind
Lego
of, like,
Legoland
went
all
out
the
of
way.
business.
Oh yeah, they're out of business.
I thought they were coming back.
Are they?
Yeah, I
I
bet who
think
put them
so.
out of business, huh? This ain't a fantasy world. This is real life.
They got like bought back. I think no.
Did they?
I think so.
I think
some
there's.
guys on
I-
that then.
I thought they just.
I gotta get some guys on that.
I thought they just made it into a Babies R Us.
That's
No, Babies R Us is
different.
always a thing.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
Mhm.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're different.
Wait, they're different?
Yeah, they're way different.
No fucking
No,
way.
they're different.
Yeah.
I thought it was like an extension to Toys
Nope.
R Us.
I thought
there was
that
like
too.
Toys R Us, and then inside of the Toys R Us, there's like
They
a
have
little
a baby
section.
section.
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it was
small-
called Babies R Us, right?
No, Babies R Us is the store that's on airport.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
No, it's different.
Yeah.
I swear,
different.
it's
Hold on,
different.
let me see. It might actually still be there.
I
I
don't-
haven't actually paid attention to that.
I mean, I've never
area.
been into a Babies R Us.
I've never seen anybody parked.
I'm
at
not a
Babies
baby.
R
I've
Us.
been once. Yeah, Babies R Us, their own thing.
Yeah.
Oh
I think
shit.
It's, yeah, they are like part of the same brand of the R.
I hope so. Yeah, they
Yeah.
just.
They just
But no,
stole-
Babies R Us is a different
mine.
store.
Give me
Mine.
that. And they just took the fucking R
R
off of it.
brand.
R brand. and stuck it on there. Booyah. Toys R Us, Babies R Us.
Mine.
I mean,
Oh no, our Babies R Us did close down.
That doesn't.
yeah, I
surprise
told
me.
you. There's no
Nobody
baby,
was fucking.
There's
there.
no Babies R Us
There was
anymore. There's no
nobody there.
Toys R Us anymore. There's no anything.
They turned. I forgot what they turned that into.
I don't know. Not a Toys R Us.
It's nothing now.
Yeah. it's
Open a
just not-
Legoland here.
Ain't no way,
I
dude.
want a Legoland.
I want to go to a Now that's my fantasy life. Going to a place that actually has shit to do, like Disney World.
Dude, just
If-
imagine.
Just imagine if I could walk down the street
And then
and,
no,
and be at Disney World.
in the fantasy world, you think they're gonna be like amusement parks and stuff?
Oh hell
Fuck yeah.
Dude, they got like magic and shit, bro.
Magic Ferris wheel.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
You just sit on thin air.
Well, no, I guess if it was like a medieval fantasy world with magic and shit, they wouldn't give a fuck. Because what happens if
Yeah.
you make an amusement park and then a dragon just decides to come and fuck
Yeah.
your shit all up?
But it won't.
Okay, so yeah, Toys
but it won't.
Canyon from Toys R Us is still a thing though.
Toys R Us is
Yeah,
still a
it's
thing?
not a thing here.
Yeah.
Our is closed.
Ours
all of
closed
ours
down.
closed.
I thought that
They
Toys
did
R-
have a little hiccup where they were about to go out of business,
But then they like brought
they
it
did,
back.
Yeah, they did come back though.
Okay, good shit. They still got the giraffe and everything, and he's all
Yeah.
happy. Yeah, okay. I guess that's okay. But you still got to answer the question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What you got?
You know those people on Avatar? That
like
blue
the
people.
oh, okay.
Oh, the
that
blue
one.
people?
Yeah, yeah.
The humans.
Like
Not
no,
the
no, no. He
humans,
means
but
like the
No,
tribe.
I know the
tribe.
Avatar,
like the
like,
tribe.
I had to
Avatar, yeah.
ask
Yeah.
him more specifically. If you meant,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
somebody
That'd be
controlled.
my shit. It'd be like the human going into an avatar form.
Oh, wait.
You're basically playing VR.
you're-
You're playing VR.
You
but-
just want to be a VR guy.
Yeah.
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 So I don't have to risk my own body.
Look,
Thank
bro,
God I don't have to be
So he's moved to the
myself.
space frontier.
Why not just be a blue person?
Yeah.
He eventually becomes a blue person
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the thing, so
Yeah. So just become a blue person.
do you
But
hit
he doesn't want to risk his real body. That's what he
Yeah.
said. He didn't want to risk like actually dying.
Yeah, but what if you start hitting some alien cheeks and then you decide
you don't
wanna
feel
be-
it.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, bro, you don't feel it if
No,
you're in
they
the
like
VR.
they like feel everything.
They
But
feel
like,
everything.
you know, if they die in that body, then they just
That ain't really
Actually,
you though.
That's not
don't
you.
know what
yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
I don't
what-
think any of them actually died while
They,
they were in their bodies.
they were never. They didn't die in the body.
Yeah, they don't
like
die.
they got injured, and if they got injured, they felt that shit.
That's
like,
kinda
in
how,
real,
like-
real life. You might die.
I forget who I was talking to
You
about
might
it.
die.
You know,
actually.
upon further thinking, you probably are
Yeah,
gonna
you
die.
probably are gonna die. Oh, I mean, no, you'd probably just like get if you got like shot in the head, you'd probably just like wake up and you're in like the thing, you know?
Well, no, that's
You would
what
still
happens.
feel
But
it.
you feel that,
Yeah, you
man.
would
One of them,
feel
I
it.
remember one of them got like shot like in the arm, like almost the heart, and he came out like he had to jack out of the body, and like he comes into the real world, and he's just like,
Because you
he's
just
freaking out.
experienced it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, he experienced it. Like, but if you got shot in the
Well,
head,
like
a
when they
physical
like
bullet
jack
hole,
into those bodies, they're like completely connected, like nerves and all, essentially.
But aren't those bodies
But-
specifically like for that one person?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Which means if it dies,
like-
you've lost everything about your fantasy. You just
Yeah,
lost everything
true.
because it died.
That's
So might as well
your
become the
fantasy
blue
has
person.
been revoked. Give me that.
I just like
One-
Avatar.
Well, no,
one
like-
life
like
fantasy,
dead ass
bro.
speaking.
One
like,
life.
If it's gonna die, you're like, damn, I had such a,
Dude,
such
that's
a
like,
good ass
that's like
life.
playing through Skyrim, but the moment you die, Skyrim ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it refunds the game and it
Yeah.
just sends it back to
One-shot
Bethesda.
Skyrim, bro.
One shot Skyrim. That's just hardcore survival in Minecraft, bro.
Yeah.
Ever played a hardcore
You're
server?
just playing
Oh,
hardcore
with
survival
me.
at that point,
Yeah.
bro.
It's just the same thing.
Emoji water.
But if you got shot in the head and you were the avatar person, a physical bullet hole isn't appearing in your like actual.
No, but psychologically, you just got
Psychologically.
shot in the head.
Yeah, okay, so I wake up and I go, duh, duh, and I
don't
start
think-
freaking
You wake
out.
up mentally
Yeah,
retarded.
yeah. But I mean, besides that, I don't think that because eventually your mind would like get over it, right?
I don't.
I
You
mean,
Yeah,
just
kinda.
experience getting shot through.
Maybe if it's over and over 100 of thousands of times.
I'm trying to think of something like to
ReZero.
compare this to because
ReZero. That
no,
man went-
not ReZero because he
crazy.
just completely comes back to life after dying.
No, but like he
He
becomes
felt
crazy.
it still, though.
Yeah, he felt it, but he was like dead, and then eventually, yeah, he did become numb to it. But I'm trying to think of something where
Okay.
like you are connected to like something else, and you're feeling everything. that
To
is,
be
like,
fair,
happening.
if you got shot in the head, you probably wouldn't
Sword
feel
Art
anything.
Online.
I mean, you would be dead.
You would be
No,
dead. Yeah.
They were just in their bodies, honestly.
Well,
like
not
if they died in the
entirely
game, they
true.
died in real life.
You can get shot
but
in
like
the
I'm
head,
talking like you're
Yeah,
not
there's been people I've
necessarily
been shot in.
dying in the game, but like you're feeling everything that's happening. Like eventually, and it's like painful.
That's like Ready Player One. If you get kicked in the balls.
Yeah, if you had
Yeah.
like the haptic suit.
Yeah,
on.
that haptic boot suit. Can you feel this? I love,
Oh.
I love the advertisements for that movie, or like that were inside that movie. They're like, I can feel every pinch, every punch. I can feel it all. And then at the very end, it shows him like kick him in the nuts, and the red part
You
comes
see
out.
the-
It's like,
yeah,
he
you
goes,
see the-
oh, that would feel awful. Oh no, he's like, I can feel every gunshot, everything, and I'm like, damn, bro, that.
Do.
That would kind of suck. I mean, you could bully people, just run up and start beating this shit out of them.
Hey, you got the haptic
Yeah.
feedback suit? Oh, yo, let me.
Yeah,
like,
dude, I just bought it. Just, like, physically fighting this guy, but
I think that actually does happen nowadays with the haptic suits we have right now.
do we have haptics?
We
soon?
have
Yeah.
haptics. What the fuck?
Ain't
Yeah.
no fucking
Bro, you're-
way.
you're
yeah,
lying.
I was gonna order
Don't
one
do it.
soon.
Don't do
Don't
that.
do it.
bro.
No,
You're
it's
gonna-
the electromagnetic one. So it's like it.
How
You just
expensive
walk
is that?
in,
'Cause that
touch my dick.
cannot
Touch-
be cheap.
touch my dick.
No,
Touch my
no,
dick.
no,
Touch my
no,
dick.
it's-
See what
it's-
happens.
it's
See what
like-
happens.
It's like $300 for like a skin tight suit.
300,000?
No, dollars.
No,
No
fucking
fucking
way.
way.
Yeah, it's
no
called
way.
OWO.
And it's
actually.
got-
Oh, whoa.
Wow.
That shit doesn't
What
work.
a name.
Wait, is it like a
I'm looking
pre-order
this
or
up.
can you buy it?
Fucking one.
You can't buy this one, but there is another one out that's by B Haptics, and it's like vibration motors.
Oh, okay, so it's not like an actual touchy. Like you can't.
No, you feel it gives you a sense of touch and stuff.
Okay,
Through
but
vibe-
you're
through
not
vibe-
feeling everything like completely in.
Like if somebody walked up to you with a hammer and sledgehammered your nutsack, you wouldn't feel it.
I mean, it would tingle.
It would go.
Nah.
It would just. It would just turn your nuts into a fucking milkshake
Like
at
a-
that
yeah,
point.
like a
Oh.
paste.
Ah.
There's things where like in games they have like mods for the haptic suits.
B
Where-
haptic just has like the vest though.
No, you had the
according
vest,
to
the
this.
front and
Oh,
back.
you're
vest.
looking it up.
Yeah, I'm like.
But
looking at it. It's just, like,
OWO,
the front and the back.
look at OWO. It's just a skin tight suit with electrodes that touch your skin.
Dude, I can't wait until we get to like.
and then that like the depending on the frequency of the electrons like that are touching your skin,
Mhm.
it feels like different types of vibrations, so like different feelings. So they can simulate rain hitting you.
That's
Like
cool.
hardcore like running through rain, like like when you stick your hand out the window, you feel like the tingling.
Yeah.
You get that feeling, and when you get like they simulated like a getting punched, and so it actually like tenses up your muscle because it's actual electrode, so it tenses you up.
So like electrode like
Yeah,
tense
yeah.
it up. Yeah.
And so it's really cool when it becomes into like VR and stuff where you're
like,
seeing it happen real time.
Right. Yeah, it feels real.
That's cool, but like imagine it like fucking up.
Yeah. Just imagine the whole suit just
yeah.
goes
This
just like
is also still just like a shirt.
oh.
Yeah,
But once again, it's still just
it's
imagine
a full
it's not-
shirt though. It's like all
It's
all
not a long
around.
sleeve. It's just.
There is a
it's
long
just
sleeve
t-shirt.
too.
I know
Just
it's a
imagine
long
you
sleeve
forget that
one.
you're wearing it and you actually walk out into the rain and like it just
Ooh.
shocks yourself.
Yeah,
I'm
you don't
thinking
want to
about
do
it.
that.
Yeah.
But think about it. If somebody's touching your chest, you're still gonna feel it.
That sounds so nice. I want someone to hug me.
Like
and be
imagine like that's the most.
I can feel it
That's a
all.
bit more depressing than I was gonna go.
Well, no, I like the idea of like because
I mean, people have phantom touch for VR.
Yeah,
so.
because right now I have my VR headset, but I mean, and I like the idea of VR. It's cool, but we're just not to the point where I'm like, I have to get a VR headset because I want to see all this really cool stuff and it feels real. I'm talking like Sword Art Online type shit. I want that. I want to lay down in my bed and be able to like jump without actually jumping and doing all the stuff that I can't do in real life.
So basically, detaching your like
detaching myself.
doing what Donovan said.
Like my brain coming out of my head and going and flying away.
You like go
off
through a
into-
fucking tube.
yeah, into some fantasy
Yeah.
world.
So it's literally just a full it's just literally Sword Art Online.
That's your fan. That'd be my fantasy. Fuck it.
That'd be actually kind of cool.
That'd be
Pimp.
lit.
But
'Cause
like
then-
no,
'cause
it
think
was
about
the
it.
later phases of Sword Art. So like it was like the friendly one where it doesn't kill you. If
Yeah.
You go into
Well,
it.
see,
Yeah.
the thing is that like we're talking about like these fantasy worlds where we can like control rats and we can like have magic and I can like own a sword stall. If
All
that
that's
actually, all of that is
possible on-
possible if VR
is
decides to
simulated.
step their shit up
Yeah.
and take my
I mean,
brain and send it
like
to another
no,
world.
Elon is on the path of doing that. With
We're not gonna
He
have it
also
in
said
our
he
We're-
wanted
life.
cat
not in our
girls.
life.
My man-
Neuralink.
This man's not
Neuralink
nothing to do
sounds
with it.
pretty.
Not
pretty
in our
lit.
My
lifetime.
man, I
Nah.
saw him on the news. He made a robot, and then he was like, "Yeah, we didn't let it go on for too long because we didn't want it to fuck up." And it was just a robot that was just like moving around and like talking.
Yeah, it was
We're
like
not
supposed to
there
be like
yet.
super humanoid looking, like and like simulate like human like movements and feelings. And it's like,
And it looks
no.
really bad. We're
no.
if you think that we can look at cars and like not have like all electric cars yet, and we're still not doing that, and then you want to take my brain, take it out of my body, and put it in another body and
It's not
start
taking
and
your
have
brain.
me fucking
so it's
around with it?
basically it like blocks like your neuron paths to go to your own body.
Yeah, maybe in
since
SAO land, but like I'm pretty sure in real life I would have to just imagine we don't even know how our brain works.
Yeah.
We're just like guessing that our brain works a certain way, and they're just
I
like,
mean, it's
fuck,
not-
something's
it's
wrong with
not
the
all
brain.
guesses.
I mean, yeah, we know
Kill
a lot of
switch.
stuff, but to
like
take
how
a
you-
full brain and disconnect
No,
it
no,
from
no,
our
no,
body
no.
and shove it in somewhere else for technology, fuck that.
nah.
We're not even
Yeah.
close.
No, I'm saying that we're not going that far yet, but there are programs where you can read your brain waves that are coming to your head, simple commands, and have it where you can control stuff with just your mind.
Dude, that's been around for fucking
I
years.
know. Ever,
yeah, and
and
we
it
haven't
hasn't
done
really
anything with it.
Yeah, it hasn't done
But
anything.
that's the
like,
beginning, though,
like
to-
crazy.
Well, yeah, that's the beginning. I think that's like the key to how we're gonna do stuff. But
It begun
Man,
years
I-
ago, bro. when
they're
I
still
was
making
young.
the fucking iPhone 14. If people are
Yeah.
still going out and buying iPhone 14, I mean, I will, but like it
Bro, how new is the iPhone 14?
not much
like the-
newer than the
I-
last one.
exactly. If they're still coming out with technology like the iPhone 14, like a year after coming out the iPhone 13, and all it did was change the camera, technology ain't going anywhere. The biggest technological step that we have taken so far is electric cars, I would say. Like in our entire lifetime, electric cars. I mean, think
Yeah.
about it. Think about
Yeah.
how big
Yeah,
that is going to be.
that
That is
is
such a
really big.
huge step, not having gas and doing all that stuff.
Renewable energy.
Yeah, renewable energy, not having to burn fossil fuels. That is like the biggest thing in our lifetime so far, and hopefully
would
it gets
say.
bigger, as opposed to like putting a chip on a credit card so they can figure out when I'm pissing. So I mean, in terms
I mean, the biggest
I-
issue with any of that right now is that it's so fucking expensive.
what electric
Yeah.
cars?
Yeah, like
All
Yeah.
electrical
There's some
shit in
good
general.
hybrids though.
I mean,
yeah, but hybrids. Once again, we're trying to eliminate
Yeah.
the need for non-renewable resources such as gas.
well, yeah, but like old people don't even understand that. Like most of the old people that I know, where I'm like, yeah, dude, electric cars. They go, fuck you. I hate electric cars. Gas, baby. That's how we do it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
why
That's
do you
like
even
car
care?
people too, though. That's car people as well.
Well,
because
yeah, I mean,
they're very into their like engines and
yeah,
stuff like
They
that.
think an electric car is for pussies.
yeah, that too. How am I supposed to change a transmission if there's no transmission to change, you fucker?
It's a battery.
You literally lose thousands of jobs.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's
It's like-
true to have like an electric car thing.
'Cause,
But and,
and it's so hard to work on these vehicles as well because like there's only certain ways you can even
like
things you can even do.
do, yeah. And like I mean, they're not phasing out anytime soon. But just imagine when gas stations aren't a thing anymore, and it's just
I
an
mean,
electric charging station.
I mean, I could see that happening.
I mean, I already know there's charging stations, but like, there's a gas station on every fucking corner.
Yeah.
Just imagine when there's not gas stations anymore.
I mean, they'll be just replaced with the electric charging station.
Yeah, they just replace the gas part. You'd still be able to, because now you gotta wait for your car to charge,
And
and,
then-
that's not a short amount of time.
It's like
So you get-
15
So
minutes.
that's why
You
you
get to
always
go
have
in.
them at the stores.
You still got the
That's
inside
the smart
of the gas
thing because
station.
you can
Yeah.
charge your car at the store.
It'll be like an ATM. Well, not like an ATM. It'll be kind of like a, what's it called? A little snack machine. You know, you're going in there, you're going in the store, and you're like, you know what? I do. Oh no, that'd be totally fucked though, because someone would just like, if you like put it in, like put in
Somebody
the
pull
money
it out.
charger like thing or whatever, then someone would just like come up and they go, and they just
Dude,
plug it
I
out
was
and plug it into
I
their
was
car.
just thinking,
you
like-
can't. So like, if it's already charging, you would have to like almost break the charging thing off to even get the thing off because it's like locked to their car.
I was
That's
just
true. You could have a
thinking,
way to do it, like
imagine
a key or
like
something.
going
I
on like
say.
a long, like a road trip or something. It's like late at night and your car's out of battery, and you gotta pull over at some sketchy looking gas station and
fuck
start
that.
charging your car, and some hobos start coming out of the
Fuck
woodwork.
that. What I
Got some
say?
change.
Hey, buddy, you got some
You
change?
can't go anywhere. You're just like, my car's charging.
All right, apparently the camera died, so.
Can we get like super hard with the camera shaking? Guys, Donovan's dead. Diego's dead. The camera died. You didn't see it.
It just cuts to John picking up the camera. It's going to shit. It's going to shit. There's a fucking fire in the background.
My wife's dead. My dad's dead. Grandma's been dead. Whoa, whoa.
whoa.
Just imagine they're like driving down the road, like on Spotify or something, and,
Yeah.
they're like just like they're barely even listening. They're kind of just sit there like driving, and then it just goes, "Yeah, guys, so electric roads. And my wife's dead." Whoa,
Wait.
what happened? What the fuck is going on? Get the camera online, Donovan. There we
Alright.
go.
Okay, so
Step right in front of it.
What happened to the camera exactly?
I don't know. It just turned off.
Just turned off. So
They
Camera
just missed
turned
it.
off.
They missed it. I fixed my time machine. And
You guys,
nothing's
yeah,
gone to
you
shit.
guys missed it. We solved Planck's constant. We did all of it.
We got.
We got so much shit done while you guys weren't watching, but it's fine.
I tried to record it. They were dying.
You were talking about electric roads,
but yeah, like electric roads.
so just like have it to where they pay a toll to go on it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like no way that shit is happening anytime soon.
Oh no! Once again, no.
Yeah.
Because that would still require a shit ton of electric cars, and it would not be worth it. Like right now, if they even like thought of doing it,
that's like
That's
way.
so
That's
much
like way in the
fucking money.
future when we have the luxury to do that.
Not
yeah,
yet.
like it's so much money, and it's not even worth it because we don't have that many people
We-
driving
we
electric
can't even
cars.
We
agree
already
on
have.
this easy
What is
shit.
this whole like Walmart thing with like the self-driving Walmart car we're gonna be getting?
Yeah,
Oh,
apparently
yeah.
they're
I
getting
doubt.
self-driving
I
Walmart
doubt
cars.
that's even gonna happen.
Yeah, they were saying like
Dude,
the
no.
van is gonna come up and it's gonna pull up and you're gonna load shit in it and then the van is just gonna drive away all by itself.
So,
no
like,
fucking way. What is this?
Our manager mentioned us getting picker robots, right? Which are, you know, they're gonna go out and like do the picker's job and get the groceries for the orders. I looked it up. I could find one store that was testing the idea. Only one. So I'm still not too sure about that.
That Walmart is the future.
That Walmart is the.
We're just you guys are just like the stepping stone for what's going on. I mean,
I
I
found
don't
another Walmart robot, but people hated it because it was really dumb. It would like get in people's way whenever there's like a
I thought you were
spill
gonna
or
say
something.
get into people's pants.
What?
Ah shit, man. People were just
Right
kind of
up.
fucking this robot.
It was
so.
just like it was a sexual deviant of a robot.
I mean, I don't work there, anymore, but I'll still like when the Walmart gets renovated, I'm totally coming back. Just I'm not coming back like to work, but
I'm coming
I'll
back
come
to
back
work.
and I'll be like, oh yes, this looks really nice, and I'll do the dad stance where I've got like
Yeah,
the cargo.
You're not gonna be
I've
part
got
of
the cargo pants on. I'm like, this is nice.
You're not gonna be
The
part of Mario
the
Kart.
little fence looking.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be part of Mario Kart. When we're driving forklifts, we're gonna Mario Kart around that bitch. We're gonna have like turtle shells in our hands, banana peels.
I might just have to come
Disclaimer,
back to
we
Walmart.
can't say we do that.
What?
We're not gonna be Mario Karting around with the.
Oh no! For legal reasons, this is a joke.
You guys are gonna get
For
fired.
legal reasons, a joke.
I can't wait for.
But it'd be funny as fuck for them to look at the cameras and see it though.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but then we'd be it'd be
Then you
a
definitely
lot
get
less
sued.
funny when we get fired.
But you got to
And-
think.
Yeah,
Fired
see,
anyways at that
We're
point.
talking about like robot. This is actual fantasy shit. Like there's no way this is happening. Because I mean, you got to think how. Like the only thing that I can think of that's the easiest comparison is solar panels. And you think solar panels, super easy. You know, just panel sits up, looks at the sun, moves with the sun, takes in the heat, turns it into energy. Bam, right? Sounds easy enough, right? Sounds like you could do it. We do. We use heat to make energy all the fucking time. So why can't I just have a plank that moves with the sun that makes energy for my house? Why? Because I don't fucking know. We're just dumb and
Once again,
stupid.
It's expensive.
It's
I know
expensive.
Donnie mentioned like them, the idea of putting solar panels over parking lots.
But it's still
Yeah.
so expensive.
Yeah, like
And they were
It'd be
like,
so expensive to put it up, but it could power the whole city that they're in. If it's just
see,
in parking lots like Walmart.
I think
and
it's a
shit.
I feel like
conspiracy, damn
that's
it.
the issue that we have with any type of change or like evolution at this point in terms of technology and stuff. It's like everyone's out here for their own ends. Every company, they don't care about anyone else.
Yeah,
they
that-
just want the money. I
Yeah,
mean,
they
they're
don't
in it
want
for the money.
We don't want the progression of humankind. I want big businesses to get bigger.
Like, I
and
love
we
that.
cannot get big businesses to get bigger
I love
if we
the-
put in solar panels.
Like,
on
I
top
love the
of
joke
everything.
about like whenever there's a scientific breakthrough, they kill whoever came up with it because it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah, it's
gonna,
not
like-
just a joke. I swear it's like.
dude. I think
reality.
they gotta be doing.
There's like a
something
video that
real.
I saw on Instagram or something that was I know it's probably fake, but they were like, this person made biodegradable plastic. It acts like plastic, it looks like plastic, it works just like plastic. And if you want it to degrade, well, then just put it in water and it dissolves. And there you go.
I mean, there that is out.
How do I put water in my water bottle then?
You wouldn't have that as the fucking water bottle then, obviously. I'm saying like
It
you know
has
like
a straw.
yeah, like a straw. You put it down. You put it down in your drink. I can't wait to drink, and it's gone.
No,
Where'd it
it,
go?
it takes a while to biodegrade.
Have you seen the video of the like raccoon?
And he's
that
got the
gets
cotton candy.
He puts it in the water. he's
That's,
like,
that's gonna be your shit.
Where'd it
I
go?
can't wait to drink this Sprite. It's like your mouth just gets sucked in
Well-
because where'd it
Damn.
go? Damn it!
Where'd it go?
It was the
Not
biodegradable plastic. It sounds like a good idea. You could have like plastic bins and stuff that you like, you know, just hold like dry stuff in, and it would work. It's kind of like the thing that I saw. It wasn't like hard plastic. It was like the
Yeah.
plastic like wrappers, so it could hold like Little Debbie's or something like that, or some like snack. You
What
could
if you
have
had
it.
really sweaty hands and you picked it up?
I don't think the sweat
I don't
on
think
your
it-
hands.
I
is
think
gonna,
you're
like,
thinking this is like degrading.
Yeah, I think you're thinking if
instantly.
I like
Yeah,
I drop
that's
like a
fair.
Yeah.
water on
I-
it, it's
I
gonna
am
go
thinking like that.
disappear.
It's not like that.
Yeah,
It's
it
not like
takes
It
a
takes a
while.
while to do it.
I don't even think it's real.
It is
I'm-
real.
Is it?
Yeah,
Then why don't they have it?
they do have it.
Where?
They're
Google
actually
search
using
me.
that
You know,
biodegradable straws at Starbucks.
They've got like
They're
paper
using, yeah,
straws.
No,
those,
no,
are,
not
those
paper.
are just like
No, those are not paper.
recycled like
No,
straws.
it's not just that. It's biodegradable, as in like if it sits in water for a long time, it'll break up into microplastics. Not saying microplastics is good,
Yeah,
but
tinier plastic, so we die without noticing it. Haha.
yeah,
Isn't that nice? It's not any help. Like it's not making it any better.
I might dissolve more than that, but not sure.
We really care about the environment.
Do we?
bro, I just want to be a pimp and walk around with like monster girls.
What?
Yeah, can we get back to that?
Yeah, fantasy jobs or whatever. Oh, what
What's it
happened?
saying?
What did I say?
Moment of silence. Edit it, and then do closing remarks.
Yeah, that's fine.
like
So
that.
now we can do closing remarks because the camera overheated.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Because
we gotta
someone didn't
liquid
turn
cool
on the
that
air.
shit.
yeah, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to cut it here a bit early.
We're gonna have to put
Then
liquid.
we
Is
cool
it
in
is it a bit early? I mean,
Then we plan.
we've still been going on for a while.
We
Fuck
have been
it.
going on for.
Can
a
we
while.
just pour? Can we just get a
We had
bottle of
more.
water and just pour it on there? Some
No,
ice
no,
on it?
no.
We should totally do that.
Very
It's a waterproof
expensive
candy.
No, no,
camera,
it's
right?
not. It's not. No.
It would still work. Don't worry, it'll be fixed next episode because we'll have like a cooler house to work in. I'm
That we're not
sure.
all
He just
sweating
forgot
our
to
ass
turn the
off.
air on, so it
Yeah.
got all fucked up. But
Ah.
closing remarks.
You trying to do deals? Pimp Fantasy World?
Deals
I got
in
I got some
fancy
sales
world?
for you.
Yeah, you want to work out the back of my tavern, bro?
Back of my Toys R Us.
I got you.
Man,
bro.
I'm just
I'll hit
plugging
you
into
up with some
another
supply
world
lines.
over
Just
here.
fuck you. I don't like my life.
Plug into another.